Hi, everyone. Today was my first day back at work after being on a medical leave of absence for the last year and a half. Now, before I start sharing some of the story, this video is going to be very raw, very genuine, just sharing some of the background of why that came to be. There are some that advise me against making a video, sharing some personal information about myself, just like there were people that advised me against taking a leave of absence to focus on the things I'm about to share with you. So in February of 2024, I decided to take the advice of my medical team to look deeper into and further address some mental and physical issues I was having related to my military service. Now, those issues encompassed mental, physical, um, and honestly, some spiritual challenges. A lot of it was from my deployment in 2019, where I was deployed in several different countries in the Middle East. Primarily Syria and Kazakhstan were the main contributors to some of the challenges that I faced. And although I'm not going to go into details about that particular moment in my life in this video, I wanted to share that it was a long time coming. I had some challenges from that experience for several years after. When I returned back from the deployment, I was off of work for a couple of months, but went back to work, went right back to school full time. And that, as I learned, was a way for me to cope. I wasn't addressing the possible challenges, both mentally or physically. I was just keeping busy, putting that to the side. And that's also known as compartmentalism. So put those feelings, possible challenges away in a box, packed it away in my mind palace somewhere, and just let it be. So towards the end of 2023, the challenges that I was facing, the emotions that I was feeling, were exacerbated by a lot of factors. It originated with that military service, that deployment experience, but was exacerbated by circumstances that aren't related to the military. Things with work, things with friends and family, my own personal challenges, whatever those may have been. And it took a lot for me to finally recognize that I needed to take that next step. Um, and if it wasn't for that moment in my life, that what I'll describe as a breakdown, if it wasn't for that moment, I wouldn't have gone through the last year and a half of healing. The journey that I've been on has been significant to me. It's honestly the first time in my entire life, the first time in my 20 plus year career that I've taken some real hard time away from a lot of things, not just work, but from some friends, some family, and a lot of my commitments that I overcommitted myself to. And in that time, I've been able to do a lot of work on myself. And I'm coming back now to, uh, a different set of circumstances, different set of environments, different friends, different family, different coworkers that are surrounding me. And I wanted to make this video, number one, to let you all know um, that I am back and that there was a reason behind it. I do plan on, just like I wanted to make this video kind of sharing why I was gone for so long, do plan on some point sharing some of the background of some of the different things that I've done over the last year and a half that have helped me personally grow, and expand both my own self awareness as well as my care and concern for others, my empathy, which is a big part of who I am. But I wanted to do that to also let you all know that I appreciate you. Whether we are extremely close or not, whether we're family or not, whether we worked on the same team or not, the messages, the calls, whatnot over the last year and a half have been critical to me. I may have not been the best at responding at sometimes, and a lot of times that was because I was probably going through it, and needed that time and space. And if I haven't responded yet, I promise you I will. I will get back to that. And I appreciate you being with me on this journey as I continue to push forward, continue to evolve as a human being, and hopefully continue to evolve in just life, right? My career, my service to others, and honestly just continuing to be the best human that I can be. So while I continue on that journey, I appreciate you all coming with me. Thank you. Love you all. Talk soon.